Relaxation is the key to playing saxophone. Make sure your body is straight in a natural position and your shoulders are down and relaxed. Always have your head in a straight, natural position. Never tilt your head and your neck to try and fit the mouthpiece in either direction or anything weird. Keep your head in a natural, upright position, not with your neck craned up and not with your neck crushed down. Your head should just be in a neutral, natural, relaxed position. If you have tension in your arms and shoulders, it's gonna go into your hands. You need to keep your shoulders down, your arms completely floppy and loose. Keep your elbows tucked in. You don't want your elbows flying out wide like this. So completely relaxed arms. Make sure that your shoulders are level. You don't want one shoulder going higher than the other. It's gonna create tension in your neck. If there's tension in your arms, there'll be tension in your hands. Here's the view of the right arm, just floppy and relaxed, and bring it up to the instrument. And then the left arm, same thing, give it a shake, make it nice and relaxed, and just naturally bring it up to the horn. Try and keep the alignment of your wrists in 3 planes. This way, keep them straight this way, so don't kink your wrist that way. And also don't have your wrist like a window wiper going in this plane. Your wrists should be straight and relaxed, not like this, like a beaver. Your fingers shouldn't be pointing down. Your wrists should be dropped and relaxed, not this beaver paw position with your fingers pointing down like that. Drop your wrists, don't kink your wrists, keep them nice and relaxed. The first knuckle of your right hand thumb should be in the middle of the right hand thumb hook and keep that relaxed. And the first knuckle of your left hand thumb should be on the left hand rest with your thumb tip extending over the octave key, just a simple rock to get there. Make sure you don't have to move your thumb to get to the octave key. And don't arch your thumb when you play the octave key, just a tiny minimal movement. Imagine you're lightly holding a glass or bottle with your hands, not gripping it, just lightly. Then when you take the bottle away, that is the exact position your hands should be in the instrument, just move them over. You do not want to create a load of tension by pushing too hard and creating these duck beat shapes with your finger. The movement should only be from the last knuckle where your fingers join the wrists. And you should see those lovely 2 curved C shapes. Can you see 2 C's? That is the secret. Can you see 2 C's? Give your hands a nice shake. Your fingers should be completely relaxed when you play saxophone. Don't stick your fingers out flat. Don't curve them too much with tension like an eagle's claw. And make sure that you keep your fingers really close to the keys. You don't need to push down hard on the buttons at all if your saxophone is in good order. That is the secret of efficient finger technique. Relaxation and absolutely minimal movement. Go and check out Sunny Stitt. Don't flap your fingers like this. You don't want your fingers arching up like Tower Bridge. Close to the keys, very relaxed. Hey, if you like what you're seeing today, you like my teaching style, go and grab my free Saxophone Success Masterclass. The link is in the description. It's a whole hour of awesome teaching that can instantly move the needle-a-rooney on your playing. Go and check it out. Just gently hinge your wrist to play the palm keys and keep the rest of your fingers close to the keys. You don't want your fingers flying up in the air in that Tower Bridge position. When you hit the palm keys, do it with the palm of your hand and try and keep that curve. And the same with the right hand when you're playing the E key. Just a simple minimal hinge in your right hand wrist, which will let your right hand fingers stay close to the keys. Finally, when you're playing saxophone, keep your throat in a nice relaxed open O shape. And your embouchure should hold the mouthpiece from the side and be very relaxed. You want a nice full open sound like this. Not this. Relaxed and open. Your embouchure should hold the mouthpiece gently from the sides. And remember, voice low, or. So that's it. In just a few short minutes, hopefully your saxophone playing will be transformed and you will be one of the 5% who are now getting it right. Yay! So remember, you can go and check out my free Saxophone Success Masterclass, link in the description. There's also a link in the description to join the inner circle where you can see me every day. Until next week, go and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. There's a good person. Thank you very much. And until next week, make sure that you practice hard, practice smart, and enjoy your music. I almost forgot my own catchphrase. See you later. Whole hour of really awesome teaching. It can bite my tongue. Every freaking time I bite my tongue.